Sagittarius, welcome. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out my channel for other readings. Okay, so we're starting out here with the Ace of Discs. So that tells me there's new opportunities for career or abundance in some way. And we also have the Ace of Wands. Possibly something in the creative or passionate pursuits, new coming in for you. And you do have the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So there's some confusion here on something that you're not sure. The Seven of Cups always tells me that you have too many choices or commitment issues, or you're not sure what to do about certain things. So we'll see as we keep going how that plays out here for you guys. You have the Nine of Cups in the past, the Ten of Discs, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So it looks like in the past here, you felt like wishes were coming true. You might have been feeling emotionally stable. You were trying to head to that Ten of Discs place. You may be reaching that. Of a time of abundance and family and tradition and happiness. And somehow your social circle comes into play in this. As I keep reading, things get more detailed. I'm just giving you a quick breakdown. Four of Wands. Wow, it really looks like you're trying to head to great places here. You have a lot of opportunity coming in and a lot of cards that show that you're heading towards very good things and want very good things. The Six of Swords tells me there's a necessary transition in this for you. Yeah, and then we have the Wheel on the bottom of the deck, which talks about good luck, good fortune, and a turning point. And we have the Justice card here at the end. So where we're heading here is a time where there's a cause and effect to the situation, or you're getting the justice you deserve in something. So we're going to see here. Okay, so we have the Star card. That's beautiful. Okay, so it looks like you might have to be having your career is either going really well, or these new opportunities are coming up for you in career for you to reach. Yeah. Some of you may even be choosing to go out on your own in some things here. The Star also talks about wishes coming true. So I really do feel like there are certain wishes you guys have had that are starting to manifest themselves into reality here. And I think that's why it's starting me out here with this Nine of Cups and this Star card. The two of them together tells me wishes really are starting to come true for you guys. And towards this Ten of Pentacles, which talks all about, luxury, gain, a time, building that life that you want, that legacy that you want to leave behind. This Three of Pentacles tells me you've mastered a lot of skills and you're dedicated to your teams. This Hermit often plays out with this Ace of Discs. And just in this deck, he holds a pentacle in his hand. And a lot of times when I see these two play out together, it usually tells me that you have some kind of new career opportunity coming in that you're considering, or that you're considering a business idea of your own, okay? Three of Cups, please. The Six of Swords. This is a necessary transition. Something to do with your social circle has to transition in some way. Let's see if I can get more on that for you. Another Ace and a Three of Cups. Seven of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there's a necessary transition with your social circle because you're gaining new clarity on something, or there was a conflict of some kind. And again, it's verifying this Three of Cups. This has to do with your social circle. These are the people closest to you, the people who actually do have an impact on your life, the people we surround ourselves with have a major impact on us. And it looks like there's some Seven of Swords activity going on here, which could be betrayal or sneaky behavior of some kind. So I do feel like that this might be holding you up in some way, or you may not be getting the support that you need from somebody in your social circle. It could be more than one person, but at least one person here. There's some kind of conflict with that you're gaining clarity on and realizing that this isn't really necessarily a good relationship for you. Ace of Discs, please. Oh, too many cards. the Queen of Wands, which is one of your energies. So you're going to own this opportunity as it comes in for you. For some of you, I do feel like you're definitely coming up with your own business plans here. Like you have ideas in your head that you're contemplating and going over and really considering starting out on something. This could be, you know, starting your own like brick and mortar type business or something online, some kind of idea that you have. But it also could be a new career opportunity coming in. You could be putting in applications, other places, something along those lines. But with this creativity card too, when I see this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Discs, and this Hermit play out together, I do feel like a lot of you might be considering your own avenue here. Hangman. Again, we're doing thinking on this. We're doing some thinking. Okay. Trying to get the perspectives that you need. And there are some challenges that you need to overcome. This is actually the Devil card. But in this deck, it's called the Challenge card. And you can see she's riding this white horse ready to overcome the challenges that are in her way. And I do feel like you guys may be facing some challenges trying to start whatever it is that you're looking to start here. Whether it's getting that new job or whether it's starting your own business. There might be obstacles you're coming up against that's making it difficult right now. But the Challenge card let me know that you can overcome them, okay? That this is something that you'll figure out how to overcome. This could also be talking about a passionate pursuit for some of you, a person coming in that you're not sure about, and there might be some red flags going on there if this is about a love situation. The Tower just flipped over on top, so I went to go do this King of Cups, so let's see what's going on with that. The Chariot, taking movement towards victory. This King of Cups I do not feel like is your energy. I feel like this is somebody else. You're moving towards a new journey. This might be this person in your social circle that you're choosing to move away from here and start out on a new journey. Because the King of Cups a lot of times in my readings will come out as a friend. In this deck especially. He's got that dog in front of him, and a lot of times he shows up, I don't know why, but in this deck particular, in my readings, he shows up a lot as a friend. Three of Wands. Okay, so your confusion is because you're trying to expand yourself. So it's not necessarily a bad confusion coming in for you guys. This is kind of a good confusion. I mean, it's never good to feel confused, but it does look like you're trying to sort out what directions do I take? How do I want to expand myself? How do I want to head into the future? In what ways do I want to build this new foundation for myself? So you're just in the process of trying to sort it all out, okay? So this doesn't seem like a bad thing coming in, like it just seems like you have new options coming in for you and you're trying to figure out what's best for you. So yeah, this necessary transition, like I said, is on your social circle, and you do feel like loss and grief over this situation with this person. I mean, it could be a romantic situation. I'm not seeing it that way. I'm seeing that it's a friend or a family member that you're feeling very hurt by. Four of Wands. See, we have this Three of Wands here. You're trying to figure out how to get to this Four of Wands with that Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. So again, that tells me that some of you are looking into solo pursuits here for this financial gain, for this business. A lot of you are considering some kind of entrepreneurial type endeavor. I do believe some of you might be like a side gig, a side job, something like doing maybe writing books, something along that. Or some of you might be very creative artists. You may be trying to get into that. Some of you might be very spiritual and trying to get into that field as well. And some of you are trying to switch into a job or start a business completely out on your own and move away from working for others. And some of you are really looking for a higher, better position, possibly one where you work more independently or that you're in charge, like a leadership role. Yeah, and you're going to take bold movement towards making this happen for yourself. Let's see here. And I do believe in this, the wheel. Yeah, and here's where this wheel, this is a turning point for you guys. this cause and effect, this justice situation, and I think it's on both situations, the career and this person in your social circle here, this friend. I do feel like it's a friend. It could be a family member. Is somebody that you're going to, it's going to be a justice situation. There'll be a turning point to that. There'll also be a turning point in your career here. Both of these situations are playing out in your life right now, like simultaneously. And both of them are moving in a smooth direction towards a turning point for you where justice, you'll get what you're looking for here. And, or this could be a Libra in your life. And you're taking, you know, very bold, passionate movement. Like you're courageous. You're handling this well. Again, it's one of your energies here. So that's always good to see. But yeah, something might come to an end. And I do believe, well, it could be an old job for some of you. You might be leaving an old job and going into a new job. But for some of you, it might be this relationship, okay? So let's get best actions for you going forward during this time. Best actions for Sagittarius, please. Best actions, Sagittarius. The Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles, which the Hangman is right here. It's telling you, you know, take that time to gain the perspective. The thing about this is actually called the Hangwoman in this deck, and the Justice card is they're both the web, and they both talk about cause and effect. Like when one thing happens, it vibrates out and affects the rest of the world. We have the Spider, who is the Weaver of Fate, on both of these. So this is a situation that you really do need to gain some perspective on to make sure that, you know, you're not getting hung up unnecessarily for somebody who may not be worth it. You may need to overcome the challenges with this person, okay? Especially if you want to reach this Ten of Pentacles state. And it's saying, you know, it's showing, you know, these new opportunities are good for you, but this is something that is a necessary transition for you, okay? To get out of any hurt or pain that you're feeling from the situation. And to be able to reach this Ten of Discs state that you have over here, where I can tell that you're working very hard on something. And you do have the Page of Cups on the bottom, which tells me you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting on your emotions. All right, so let's get animal advice for you guys. It's actually, you guys have had a lot of career readings lately and a lot of opportunities coming up in the career fields. And I do feel like you guys are doing a lot of transitioning in those ways. I think a lot of you are looking to really build a life where you're very successful, which is wonderful. Animal advice, Sagittarius. Thank you. Draft, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth. In love with a big heart. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Sagittarius says, thank you so much for being here today. It was a pleasure to do this reading for you. I do hope it finds you well. And until we meet again.